So how did International Sneaker Battle start?
Should I talk to him or talk to you?
Whichever.
It started as I was just always a fan of sneakers, and I was like, I need to help people get their voice spread out in like a competition to really like pay these kids, because kids collect, but they don't get like we give big ass trophies and big cash prizes. So you come down, you have a great time, and it's like sneakerheads with sneakerheads. So I was just a sneakerhead, and I thought it'd be a great idea. Flex gave me the opportunity, he gave me the space, so I was like, why not give it a shot? And that's how the International Sneaker Battle came about.
Alright, and what specifically is International Sneaker Battle?
It's an event where customizers, collectors, anybody that has like loves sneakers, loves like hip fashion, come out, hang out. The sneaker, like each customizer and collector gets a booth that you set up. They get judged by a panel of the biggest and best like sneakerheads and kids that know everything about anything to do with sneakers. We judge them, then we give them a prize. There's like 9 categories: best overall collection, best other collection, best custom theme. We just try to bridge the gap and pay these kids off that are really into sneakers.
Alright, and what's some advice you would give to someone who wanted to participate in the competition? Like, how would people get involved in participating?
Okay, every entry hits me up directly, Mike at internationalsneakerbattle.com. I have words with them, check out their stuff, and if I can tell by their energy if you're really a sneakerhead and you have a good collection, and I want you to be a part of the show. Like, as far as to get your weight up, I mean, you know, the websites you hit, how to buy the stuff, but you gotta come correct, of course. But if you're not and you're just into it, I advise you to just come and hang out. But it's really open to everybody. Even if you don't think you have the best collection, you probably do have a good enough collection to come out and compete with.
Alright. So how old were you when you bought your first pair of sneakers, and what were they?
Well, like that's a good question. I don't know if I actually paid for them, but I worked my way to get them. I think I was like 11 or 12. It was the Air Max 95s when they first came out in '95 with the neon, and I would go work with my dad every weekend, and then my stepmother was a manager at Modell's, like there's a store in the States. It was an old school sporting goods store, and she got them in, and they were $140, which is just retarded to try to convince your parents to spend $140 on a pair of sneakers. But I worked for like 3 weeks, and my dad was like, yeah, he's been good, he's been working hard, and then I got him, and it was like, it was harder than money, because I must have earned like $300 for all the stupid things I had to do. But that was where I really earned my first pair of sneakers.
And how would you compare the sneaker game now to what the sneaker game was like back then when it started?
I mean, back then it was more athletic. Like, I always had the Jordans and the running sneakers because I was an athlete and I played basketball. And then I would wear them out on the weekends because they were fresh. But like that was it was like more of a sport for like sporting goods. Now it's more for like fly. Like the Defining Moments pack Jordans, when they came out, I had the original ones. The original ones, the materials were so much better and stronger because they were made for ball. Now the Defining Moments pack weren't. The walls are weak. They're just made for you to floss in front of your boys on the weekend and pick up chicks. But I mean, it's cool. It's good for the industry, and you still have your sport sneakers and you're hanging out sneakers.
All right, and what's in store for International Sneaker Battle in the future?
Oh man, well, we got this year the 2007 tour. Check out the website, internationalsneakerbattle.com. I'll have a list of all the dates. More brands. It's going to be heavy, like more like showcasing different people's work. More artists, more celebrities, more stops. Hopefully bring this to the UK, Asia, really make it international. We're not stopping, so stay tuned.